Hey everyone, this is Will Boyce, and I am the designer for A Course in Miracles CE app. And we've been working to finish designing our core features for the application, and myself and everyone at the Circle is really excited to be able to show you today a full demo of the app. So without further ado, we just want to take you right in. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's begin by taking a look at the home screen. Now, the home screen is what you'll see each time you open up the application. You'll notice that this account belongs to my daughter and design assistant Beatrix, and we're showing Beatrix some important information here up at the top. You can see that she is 15% of the way through her current volume, and she's on a 4-day consecutive reading streak. We've also given her an easy way to share the app, and by clicking here, she can just jump right back in to wherever she left off. If we scroll down a little bit, we have a quote of the day section, and if you want to share this quote, we've given you a way to choose a custom background photo and custom font, so you can share this quote straight to social media or save it to your phone. Scrolling down a little more, you can see that we've added a thought for the day section, and our hope here is that this will just further enhance your course study and inspire daily contemplation. And down at the bottom, we have another section, and this one is for Circle News. And this is just going to be a place for you to keep up with the latest things going on at the Circle, and there will always be options for you to just hop out and access any of that content at any time. Okay, so next I want to show you our Table of Contents menu. Now, to access the Table of Contents from anywhere within the application, you just look for this little menu icon in the top upper left-hand corner. When you click that, the menu is going to slide open from the left. Now, before we take a look at the table of contents themselves, I want to show you our quick search. This allows you to search by keyword and find any matches within the entire course text, and by clicking one of these matches, it will take you to that exact page and location. Now, looking at the table of contents itself, what we wanted to solve here was to reduce the clunkiness that many course students find when using more traditional e-readers like Kindle. So, for our case, we're going to go ahead and open Volume 1 text, and you can see that all the chapters within Volume 1 open up. So let's go ahead and jump into Chapter 1, Principles of Miracles. So what you see here is the primary reading view. And up at the very top of the screen, you can see it shows the volume that we're on, followed by the chapter. And we've added a drop-down menu so you can quickly navigate between chapters. And then beneath that, we have the primary reading area. Now, I've abridged Chapter 1 to show you that at the end of each section, we've also added fields for a summary and suggested practices. And this is just one of the many things that we're hoping will really enhance your study of the course through the app. So now I'd like to walk you through a few of the more interactive parts of the reading experience. So say I highlight some text. What'll happen is 4 options will pop up. The first is to copy the text. The second is to highlight. The third is to write a note, and the fourth is to share. Now for now I want to focus on highlighting and writing notes. To highlight, I just choose a color. Now to write a note, what will happen is the text that I've highlighted will be pinned directly onto the note, which we feel will be a very effective way for you to store your ideas and thoughts. Now if you look in the upper right-hand corner of the reading view, you'll see there's a simple bookmark icon, which saves your location. And then we've got these 3 dots, which we call the Reading Tools menu. And it slides open from the right, and you can see it includes an advanced search, which we hope to continue evolving throughout time to give you an even better chance at studying the course in the way that makes the most sense for you and finding exactly what you're looking for. Now beneath the advanced search, we've got the highlights. This is where you'll see the highlights that you've taken while reading. And we've added a filter option, which will allow you to sort these by color. Now to go back, we can go and we can look at our bookmarks, and you can see this saves all of the locations where we've pressed the bookmark icon, and we can easily just jump right back. Now right here, we've got the notes section, and this is where any notes that we've taken while reading will pop up. And if we want to view one of these, we just click in and we can view it or edit it. And lastly, we've got a simple reading settings view, and this is just a place where you can adjust your screen brightness, adjust the font size, and even choose a different reading background. So now that we've shown you some of our reading features, I want to point your eyes down to the bottom of the screen, where you'll see 5 tabs. Now this tab bar is visible on every screen of the application, and at this point we've walked you through the Home tab and the Reading tab. So I want to briefly walk you through a few more. Next, we've got the Listen tab. And in the Listen tab, you'll be able to access the Course in Miracles CE Edition audiobook. And it will have its own table of contents and an audio player which will easily allow you to skip between chapters, skip back and forward 15 seconds, or scrub as you wish. Now if you look at our fourth tab, you'll see it says Reminders. And this is the feature that we're currently working to design. And it's a feature we're very excited about because we feel it can really take your workbook practice to the next level and really turn this app into a practice partner. So be on the lookout soon for a video detailing how this feature works. And lastly, we have a More tab, and this is just where you'll access your profile information and other options. So here's where we stand. As of today, we have raised over $34,000, and all of you who have generously donated will receive access to a fully functional prototype where you can try out all of the features that we just walked you through on your phone or on your computer. But we have a ways to go because before we can complete the development of this app, we need to hit our initial milestone goal of $50,000. Now, any donations we receive before June 14th, you'll also receive access to this prototype because we'd love to start getting your feedback and your thoughts about how this feels in your hands. Now, until then, we'd love for you to keep sharing this project with anyone that you know and think would be interested. And always feel free to reach out with any questions, and we're really excited to see what you think once you start feeling this in your hands. Now, we're going to jump back into the lab because we've got this practice reminders feature that we really think is going to take the workbook to a next level. So the next time you hear from us, we're going to have a walkthrough for you that we hope is going to be very exciting. So until then, thank you again for all of your support, and we're really excited to make this app a reality.